All right. All right. Welcome back to the back office show, the podcast born in the manager's office where smoothies blended in the background and hot takes were made off the clock. I am one of your hosts, Cameron, otherwise known as Capone. And we also have Ryan Comby. Comby, how's it going?
Good, man. Doing good. That you surprised me with the little slogan that you came up with there. I like it. I like it.
Well, we had to start, with something, right? The last week was our first show. I felt like, any first show, we're gonna just be trying to figure it out, right? So at this point, I'm like, hey, if we want to be real and we want to move up the charts, we got to have a slogan. So, but yeah, how's the week been?
Good, man. It's been good. Little hump day that we're recording on here, Wednesday, June 11th. I got today off. So I just
Fuck
been,
yes.
doing shit around the house, doing my laundry and, you know, just bullshit like that.
Yeah, every day to day adult things. It's
Oh
so
yeah.
weird. It's so weird to think about, man. I feel like I'm still like a 19-year-old, but in a 29-year-old body.
No, yeah, I feel that. The weird thing is like I always grew up like I'm never gonna be like that guy. Like, look at like stuff that like my dad enjoys, and I'm like, dude, how do you find joy in that? But it's like I had today off, and I'm like, oh, laundry, the dishes,
Dude, it's
you
so
know?
crazy. No, I feel you so hard on that because the little things, like I get enjoyment from just like cleaning my sheets on my bed. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, dude, it's like those little things that when you were a kid, you're like, "What? Like why is my mom like freaking out about vacuuming? What the fuck?" But now
Yeah.
it's you understand it. It's a
No, it's
total different
exciting. You
game.
like look forward to it. How's the week
Literally.
been for you?
It's been good, man. Yeah, things can be better. The Dodgers won the series. So like Ryan was saying, it's Wednesday, June 11th. So this is the last day of the Padres Dodgers series. I was fortunate enough, actually, Ryan. I went to the game on Monday.
What a game to go to, dude. Extra innings. I was up watching that. That was electric.
It was unreal. It was unreal. I mean, Fernando Tatis really didn't do shit the whole game. He's kind of been
Good.
on a slump. I've been hearing like some rumors. So, uh, I've been talking to Ryan about this for everybody in the audience, but I live in San Diego and I listen to 97.3 The Fan, which is a radio station here down in San Diego that goes over every sports that's happening down here. And there's not a lot because they
I
really
was
just
about
have
to
the
say it's
Padres.
it's pretty much just the Padres talk show.
Legitly, yeah, it is. But yeah, so anyways, we went to the game. Me and my girlfriend went on Monday, and it was a hell of a game. I mean, it was back and forth, 2-2. We got there in the second inning because we missed the fucking train, dude. Missed the train, so then we had to call an Uber. It was a total fucking shit show, but we ended up making it and got it there in the second inning. It was already 2-2, and then sparks, man. It was just sparks. Literally, it was just back and forth, back and forth. And then it's just so funny because, I was sitting with, of course, my girlfriend. She's the one that ended up getting the seats for us because I fucked up. I didn't even tell you this yet, right? But so Monday, Monday evening, I got nothing going on. My girlfriend got off work early and we kind of just did it last minute where I was like, you know what, let's just go to the game tonight. The Dodgers are playing in town. So I go on to game time. Nothing against game time. I love game time. But I go on there and I see Dodgers Padres. And I click in, I buy tickets, thinking nothing of it, right? So we get to the park and I'm walking through the front entrance and I get to the where the ticket counter is and I like show him my ticket and this guy he's looking at me and he's like he literally said that he was like, really, man? Really? And I was like, what? Like, I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, look at your ticket. And it said June 18th. So it's for next week.
Oh my God, because we play them next week at Dodger Stadium.
We play him next week. So I was like, no fucking way. I bought tickets for next week. So my girlfriend saved the day and she ended up getting us tickets last minute. And then I sat with a bunch of Padres fans. Loved to see them. Just, you know, the rivalry, right? Like it everybody wants to say the San Diego and LA rivalry is such a big rivalry now because they've had a couple wins against us, I guess, in the postseason last couple of year or I guess 1 year really. But yeah, it's like it's not really much of a rivalry. We kind of dominate it.
Yeah, I mean, we do dominate it, but yeah, I mean, all the San Diego Padre fans, like, they go back to that. I mean, so what was that, 2023, the series that they beat us? I think it was 2023. But
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know, man. When you,
2023, yeah.
yeah, when you watch those games, like, I don't really think baseball needs it. Like, I don't really think it gets much better than what's going on. I mean, that game that you went to on Monday, the game last night on Tuesday, I mean, they won 11-1. Kike Hernandez was the first guy out of the bullpen. I mean, it was fucking crazy. We had our
Yeah.
we had our second baseman. We had our second baseman pitching in the fifth inning. But even today, like, just when stuff happens in that series, just every single hit and run, like, the players, I don't know, it means more to them. And like, I kind of see it as like a pretty big rivalry.
Mhm.
I mean, just because of like the emotion. I kind of I jotted something down. I thought was, excuse me, I thought was kind of cool. It's almost like this, like big brother, little brother
Oh,
relationship between
totally.
the Dodgers and Padres. Because I was
Totally.
watching and like it's almost like the players and the jerseys and the attitude of the players on each side like reflects both franchises. Like the Dodgers, like they got the, quote unquote Dodger blue. Like it
Hmm.
looks beautiful. The jerseys are great. Like Shohei, Freddie, Mookie, like they're all clean cut. They get a base hit. It's just kind of like, Nux at first base. They do their little, base hit celebrations. And they look like clean cut and they're like the winners. And
Right.
then the losers in the losers, but the losers like the Padres, they got like this, shit brown color with the
And piss
yellow.
yellow.
Yeah,
It's
like
the
piss yellow,
hmm
shit brown, and it's kind of like this rugged color, and all of their players are kind of like that too. Like they're like the rugged, rowdy type players, and
yeah.
like I just think it's super cool. Like it almost I like being on the side of the bigger brother because it almost seems like the Padres are like that rowdy little brother that always just try and get that upper hand. But I mean,
Well,
we got their number
everybody
right now.
no, we do. And here's the thing, like we were that little brother for a long time, especially in the early 2010s. I'm sure you remember Ryan, like we were little brother to the San Francisco Giants. I fucking hated the Giants, like
Yeah.
in the 2010s. Like we couldn't get past them. So we did our time and we finally have gotten to a place now where kind of like the Padres, they're kind of going through that process right now. They have a lot of great players. They got Luis Arias last year, who was killing it for the Marlins. Is that right? He was on the Marlins,
Yeah, yeah, he came from the
and
Marlins.
he came from the Marlins, and then they've been building with Manny and Tatis and a few other players. But I agree. Like I just think that they still have a little bit more work to do. And I'm not shitting on them. They have great fans. Look, that game that I went to was electric. Like I truly do think, you're right about that where when LA and San Diego were playing against each other, it's a heated rivalry for sure. Like they take it as a heated rivalry even though our series against them since I was looking this stat up, I think since June of 2020 the Dodgers hold a 47-29 head-to-head record against the Padres. They want to say it's a lot closer because they beat us. What was that 2 years ago in the playoffs? But it's starting to it's heated up. But like, I just think as far as the little brother, big brother thing goes, even like their intro videos, right? I was watching, a couple of the players go up and they have this like LA theme type of intro where each player is introduced and then they have this like lowrider car in the background that's like a brown like Cadillac that's got like the suspension and everything and I'm like they're taking that from LA. You know what I mean? Like
That's
they're
crazy.
it's a total LA thing. Like and they're playing what is it? Ice Cube ding ding dong bring ding ding dong. Like, they're playing like our type of music and they're trying to associate it towards them. And it's whatever. They want to say, that they're at this point better than us. Well, I just gave you the stats to prove that it wasn't. So, uh time
Would you say
being, man, we
40,
got them.
47 and 29?
47 and 29 head to head record against the Padres since
I
2020.
would have not thought that.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would have thought we had the upper hand, maybe like, 38 and 33 or something, but that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we faced them three times in the last 5 years in the playoffs.
Hmm.
In 2020, 2022, which was the year that the Padres won that series, and then last year, that epic series. So it was a lot of fun. The fans that were next to me were super cool. I try to like every time I go to a game, I just try to let the people know, especially if it's the other team that's sitting right next to me, that I'm not one of those. Like we have like this what is it? Like this type of census about us as LA fans that we're rowdy and that like we're obnoxious. Um, and I always just try to make sure to tell them like, hey, look, like I'm just here to have fun. Maybe I'll talk a little bit of shit here and there, but I'm not one of those types of fans that's just going to be like in your face all the time. So after that was established, it was a great time and we were kind of chiming back and forth. Guys like my age, our age. So really fun game, especially because it went to extra innings. And also I the first time I saw this in a real game was that new um, that new rule that was implemented a few years ago when you go to over or extra innings. You have a guy that starts in second base, and I thought that was so interesting.
Oh yeah, no, that is cool. I'm well, because I live in Colorado. Anyone who is familiar with who plays in Colorado, the Rockies are on track for the worst season since the 1937 Cleveland. I don't even fucking
Well,
baseball
wait, wasn't it?
guys.
What wasn't the? Didn't it get broken last year by the White Sox?
No, I don't. No, I don't
Oh,
think so.
okay. I thought it was something like that. But
But yeah, I haven't really gone to like a whole bunch of baseball games, but
right. Dude, you
it
could
it
get
is
those tickets
cool.
for like $2, I bet.
Oh, dude,
I
I
mean,
think I think I went online and there was actually tickets on sale for the Rock Pile. It's like the upper section at Coors Field. I think it was
yeah.
like 6.99.
Shut up.
Like
That's
legit, dude.
insane.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to become a season ticket holder for the Rockies, get in now. Get in now
Yeah,
because I
come
heard
move
that
down to
they
Denver.
come move down to Denver and make it happen. Yeah, they have some serious work to do. I had heard rumors that they might be looking into their front office and making some changes fairly soon. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough to be one of those. What are they called, Ryan? They're they're those types of teams that are sorry,
Like a
uh,
rebuild?
not a rebuild, but you know what I mean. Where they're a feeder team. They're feeder teams. Where if you get a good player on that, like Trevor Story that was on that team a while back, or like Tulowitz, or is it Tulowitzki?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys that are gonna come every once in a while for the Rockies. It's a feeder team. They're gonna eventually give it up to the bigger team, the bigger market team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is tough. I mean, every once in a while, you got to have like stars aligned where you get maybe five guys from the draft at the same time. But yeah, no, overall, super fun. I love having different rivalries, especially with LA, right? Like everyone wants to be us and shit on us. They don't want to say it, but it's true. Like the beat LA chants. I mean, that was going on just I mean, every inning was just beat LA. But it did get loud. It was a fun environment to be in. I'm just glad that we got the win that night. And we got the series. So
Amen. Amen.
well, Rye, should we move on to the trivia portion of the show?
Yeah, I got some cool ones written down for you. Try and test your knowledge a little bit.
Alrighty, and then yeah, I've got a few for you as well. But yeah, let's see. let's really see in how well we actually know our ball.
You want to go like excuse me, you want to go like back and forth or
How about you give me your questions and then I'll do mine. That way we kind of have an idea of what our record ends up being at the end of it.
all right, I'll start out with just a couple easy ones for you, or I think easy. If you have any questions, I can give you little hints.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Go
But
ahead.
I'm giving you some NFL players here
Okay.
that I'm going to give them the years that they played for a certain team, and then you got to tell me what the player is.
Years that they played for a certain team and then the player.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Go for it.
So the first guy I got up here, 2017 to 2023, he was a Cincinnati Bengal. And then 2024 to current, he's a Houston Texan.
Joe Mixon.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, I told you we're starting out easy.
Yeah, yeah. No, I look, I'm definitely nervous for sure. I right away got the heartbeat going a little bit. So I'm glad just to be 1-1 right now. All right.
Give me his college.
Oklahoma.
All right, all
Too
right,
too
all
easy.
right.
Too easy.
Here's all right. I got another one here. This is another one on the kind of easy side, I think.
Okay.
2014 to 2022, he was a Raider, and 2023 to 2024, he was a New Orleans Saint.
Derek Carr. Oh wait, Derek Carr was before 2014.
No, no. That's correct.
It was Derek Carr. Okay, all right,
Yeah,
all right, all right, all right.
yeah. No, he's an old head.
Capone's second guessing himself right now.
You got a college for that one?
Fresno State Bulldog.
All
Come on now.
right. All right. I got a few more on here. If you want to try and stump me, though, you can go ahead.
No, no, no. Keep going. Keep going. I like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a
Okay.
good roll. I'm on a good roll right now.
All right. So we're kind of leveling up the difficulty a little bit here.
All right, all right.
2012 to 2017, he was a Washington commander.
Okay, Commander. Yeah, Commander. Hey, that was a good pickup. Good
Hey,
pickup.
thank you. Thank
Yep,
you.
yep.
And then 2018 to 2023, he was a Minnesota Viking. And then 2024, Atlanta Falcon.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Kirko, young Kirko.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
You like that?
yeah. You like that? You like that?
I mean, hey, I'll just keep it going with the where'd he go to college?
Michigan State. He's a Spartan.
All right, dude.
Right, and he didn't even
Nice.
get. He didn't really even play at Michigan. I mean, he did play, but like he wasn't really highly doubted or touted at that point because it wasn't that was hold on, give me a sec. Robert Griffin's year. Robert
Yes, and
Griffin the
I
third.
will never I'll never forget watching that on draft night when they drafted Robert Griffin and
Mm-hmm.
then in the third round they drafted Kirk. I mean, that was pretty big time. I mean, it was like, wow, what the hell?
Yeah, really, no one knew who Kirk Cousins was at that point. So it was kind of weird that they doubled down on getting another quarterback. But look, he had a longer career than Robert, so
Yeah,
they knew
yeah,
what was going on.
he played more than 2 years.
Yeah, he played he played more than 2 years, but it's that whole mobility thing, right? Like everybody wants to have like a mobile quarterback, but then RG3, R.I.P. Man. Well, he didn't
Yeah.
die, but he died on the
Yeah, yeah.
field. Yeah,
God rest his soul.
yeah,
You want another one?
yeah. Give me one more. Give me a tough one.
Okay.
I know you've been going easy on me.
All right. I'll give you a tough one here. 2013 to 2016, played for the New York Jets.
Okay,
2017, played for the New York Giants.
okay.
2018, he played for the San Diego Chargers.
So he was a Giant, then a Jet, and then went to the Chargers.
He was a Jet, then a Giant,
A Jet,
and
then a
then went to the
Giant.
Chargers.
Jet, Giant, Charger.
And then 2020 to 2024, he was a Seattle Seahawk.
Ooh,
I don't want to give you the current team because I think that's going to give it away, but we'll start there.
Jet, Giant, Charger, Seahawk. I want. Oh, damn, that's tough. Um, Jet, Giant, Charger.
If you need another
Is
hint
he?
or anything
Yeah,
like that.
give me one hint, and then I'll just go for it. I'm probably
All
gonna
right.
shit the
He
bed, but yeah.
he's a quarterback.
Oh wait, so is it Wilson?
Wilson.
You-
Are you Russell?
no, not Russell. What? Zach Wilson?
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Fuck me.
2013.
Oh, he would have been a baby.
Yeah,
He would have been a little
2013.
baby.
Zach Wilson was throwing for Belmont Elementary School. No, I don't know where he was, but his okay, here I'll give you just a couple more here. His current team is the Las Vegas Raiders, and he went to West Virginia.
He went to West Virginia. I'm totally blanking right now.
Really? Quarterback.
Quarterback. Oh, is it Gino?
Yeah.
Gino was a Charger?
Yeah, he was.
Wow.
I feel like only I remember that because I'm a fan of the team. But yeah, we signed Gino obviously as our backup because we had Phillip. But yeah, Gino was playing in like preseason. He would make some good throws, and I'm like, hey, I think we got something here. You
Yeah.
know,
Well,
I'm just
he's like a Tyrod Taylor. Like it's like when he's in practice mode, you're like, "Oh, all right. He's going to be our starter." And then
yeah.
but I mean, obviously it worked out for him in Seattle, but damn, that was a good one. That stumped me. That totally
Yeah, I
stumped
thought
me.
yeah, that was my tough one. I got one more tough one, but I kind of want you to see if you can stump me here.
Okay. So same thing. I got a couple different trivia questions, but they're kind of all around the board. It's not going to be specifically football. This could be any sport. Just general questions. I've
Fine,
got
okay,
four.
any sport.
Any sport. I got four. I truly think you're going to get them, but it'll be interesting. All right. So first one, Ryan. Which U.S. college has produced the most NFL players historically?
Oh man. I mean, I go through all the major universities and I feel like if I really break historically,
Which U.S. college has produced the most NFL players historically?
historically I'm leaning towards Buckeyes, but just like the sheer volume since like the early 2000s, I'm going to go with Roll Tide.
Incorrect. Do you
Dude.
want the answer or do you want to give it another try?
I mean, my other answer was going to be the Buckeyes.
The Buckeyes. So that's incorrect as well. The college that has produced the most NFL players is University of Notre Dame.
Really?
University of Notre Dame. I thought it was going to be USC. I know USC is up there. University of Southern California, not South Carolina. But no, it is the Fighting Irish
What?
historically. Yep. All right, let's move on to the next one. Ryan, can you tell me what year did Tiger Woods win his first Masters tournament?
Oh my God, dude.
Going heavy. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, you're going for the knockout punch, man. I'm telling you, like, hey, like Joe Mixon, Derek Carr. Like, God damn. I mean, uh, God, he had to be a young buck. I'm going with 2002.
Wrong. What year did Tiger Woods win his first Masters tournament? Answer is 1997.
Holy hell. Wow. Does it tell you
1997.
how old he was when he won that or just like
No,
no?
I chat GPT'd that one, so I do not know, but that would be interesting to see. I bet you he had to be 21, maybe.
Really young. I
He
mean,
really young.
if you want to ask me that that other question,
Yes,
I'm gonna look up in the meantime how old he was.
I got you. Okay, so Ryan, my final question that I have for you today is: in what year did LeBron James first win his NBA title?
I should fucking know this, dude. I mean, I'm a Laker fan, LeBron fan now. So 2008 he lost to the Pistons. That first finals 2010 he lost to the Mavericks. 2011 against the Thunder. Two,
Keep going, keep going.
wait, are you kidding me? Hold on. 2012 against the Thunder?
2012.
Against the
2012.
Thunder?
Yep, against the Thunder.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Those were hard. There was definitely some hard ones. You went easy, I went hard. Apologies. But we'll find a happy medium next time.
No, 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 I
Um,
like it though. So Tiger Woods, when he won that first Masters, he was so it was December 30th, 1975. That's when he was born. You said 97, so he was the Masters is in April. So he was 21,
he was 21.
21 years old when he won that Masters. That's
That's
insane.
insane, dude.
Yeah.
I at 21 years old, I was still hitting a course record of 130. At least 130,
Sorry,
dude.
I had to
I
process that for a little bit.
I was not I wasn't even breaking 120s yet at that point. At
Oh, that is
21,
so
dude.
great.
That's crazy. I can't even imagine being 21 years old and then you're just everything to the sport. Well, you guys, that was the end of our show. We appreciate you listening in. If you guys have any questions or follow ups, please follow us on Instagram. We are on Instagram now. Our tag is the back office. So the back office. Follow us on Instagram. We have sent out for YouTube as well, so you can follow us and give us a like on YouTube. And thank you again, you guys. We appreciate your time.
Thanks, everybody.